Okay, Joe, I'm going to give you a quick tour while I've got the back end opened up here. We'll look down in here, and fairly clean. Yeah, just a few little water stains, but there is an onboard battery charger, and it's simply 110. Plug it in. So there's no 30 amp shore power with this vessel. You got your SureFlow raw water pumps that can fill a couple of live bait wells here. Rule 2000 bilge pump down in the sump. Got your main Yamaha fuel filter. Again, dual batteries. There's your battery switch and a couple of breakers. It's got a itty bitty freshwater tank. I don't know, can't imagine it's more than 15 gallons. And near as I can tell, that fresh water is for your hand shower back here. And there's additional inspection plates that provide you a different form of access to that same space that we're looking at down here. The struts here don't hold this hatch up by itself, so I just did that. And this is a nice fold down seat, like so. Here's a small bait well and a bigger bait well. Sorry for the camera views. And the inspection plates. Rod holder storage on the side. Looking at the cockpit. I assume the piping's powder coated, and underneath the hard top is a light blue that does match the hull. A little storage here. This pedestal seat here is really nice. It can flip, can move around. It can face forward. It's one big seat, could possibly seat two people. Stereo powers up and works. Speakers in the cockpit. Up above on the hard top. And there's two speakers up front. This is I'm going to say it's storage for anything you want, but I think there's a bracket there for skis. Where you can keep your skis organized. Doesn't really look like it's been used. And glove box. Port side pod here is your porta potty. And it is a porta potty, but it is plumbed to be pumped out from shore. And I thought there might be a little sink here, but there's no sink here. And there's a courtesy light which does work. Here's your captain's seat. And it's also a bolster. Just to mention, all the upholstery looks good. I haven't found any staining or tears. Your control switches here, and everything powered up and worked. Yamaha powers right up. I had the Lowrance chart plotter and sonar on earlier. That's all good. Trim works. Nice quiet motor. Up above here, I think storage. They usually keep a couple life jackets up here, but it's empty. These are just some storage, little storage pods up above. Here's a door to close off the front cabin or front seating area. Clarion stereo head. Some more storage down below here. And you got some DC fuse panel. Stereo amp. We've got a table that can go in the aft cockpit. And another courtesy light that works. All lighting on here work. Here's your spreader lights. And those are pretty neat. I've got some like that on my boat. And they also work from the front. Up front here's pretty basic. There's storage underneath these 3 sections of seats and the back, nice backrest. Your rope locker for an anchor. A little dirty, but not a big deal. So there you go, Joe. It's a good boat. Like I said earlier, just looks like the owner's kind of lost interest in keeping it clean. It'll need a good washing and wipe down should you choose to buy it. But I haven't found anything wrong with it. But I'll go back over my pictures and notes, and it'll all be in my report. And this is Channel Grove Marina. It's a beautiful day here. Can't get much better.